Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time. Terrence Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of. And now it's time for.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
What a pleasure it is to be here. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, listen to them. Listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He just misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He just misses with that big right hand. And they get out of the way of that left hand. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Good job trying to back out of trouble. He got out of the way of that right hook. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
See it and you'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Oh, we can't listen. Great work. Stiff. focus. Don't let him back into it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hit hard and he may be ready to go. And his best defense is not as good as his offense. And it appears that despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Jump all over him, mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angles. Yes, I like that round. Does that feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear and we'll start tiring out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, what a punch! You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at that. Look at that cool exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He misses with that jab. Counter right. He missed with that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And every time you see him take a big deep breath, bang him down. Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the punch and then what you...
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. Crawford in trouble. He's trying to fight his way back into this. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Trying to answer back. That counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare if you are not fit. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing? So, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. That left counterpunch will score. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missed him with that uppercut. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
The courage on display here is incredible. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Just misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Caution being thrown to the wind. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Punch, counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left doesn't land. Great counter right hand there. And he fails to score with that left hook. Catch and shoot. He blocks the jab. And he misses with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter punch. Good job getting out of the way of that left. Nice shot with the left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell's...
And there's the bell for round 11. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Nice counter shot. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Neither man really defending themselves. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. counter punching. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter right hand again. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? What a punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, but Crawford in trouble. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.